Welcome to Vedic Wisdom, the podcast where timeless teachings from our ancient scriptures illuminate our modern lives. I'm your host Lalita Murali, and today we are exploring the profound lessons of self-efficacy and motivation, powerful forces that can help us overcome life's greatest challenges. Through stories rooted in Indian tradition and inspired by the Ganesha Purana, we'll see how belief in ourselves and unwavering motivation can turn the impossible to possible. So, sit back, relax, and let's dive into the story that reminds us of our inner strength. In a bustling city, amidst the busy streets and towering buildings, lived two best friends, Arjun, a dedicated software engineer, and Reena, a bright college student. They often share their dreams and struggles, seeking inspiration to keep moving forward. One evening, as they sat on the seashore, Arjun's mind drifted to an ancient story that had always inspired him. He looked at Reena and said, there's a story from the Ganesha Purana that always reminds me of the power of believing in ourselves. Reena looked intrigued. Tell me, she said. Arjun smiled and began. There's an incident where Lord Ganesha, known for his wisdom and divine strength, faced a seemingly impossible task. Once, a curse had caused a mountain to grow cursed and heavy, blocking a vital river that sustained the land. The drought was so devastating and the people were so desperate. They seek Ganesha's help, and Ganesha was asked to lift this cursed mountain. Now, imagine the size of the mountain. It was so enormous, and the curse made it even more formidable. Reena leaned in, captivated. Ganesha, with his unwavering confidence, believed in his own ability to succeed. Despite the curse and the mountain's daunting size, he focused on his self-efficacy, the deep belief that his efforts could make a difference. He motivated himself, chanted divine mantras, and summoned his strength. With divine effort and faith, Ganesha lifted the mountain, placing it aside and clearing the blocked riverbed. In doing so, he saved the land from drought, restoring life and prosperity. Reena nodded thoughtfully. That's so inspiring. It shows how believing in oneself and staying motivated can help us overcome even the greatest obstacles. Arjun continued. Exactly. The lesson here is that self-efficacy, the belief that you can achieve your goals, fuels your motivation. When we trust our own abilities, we are more likely to persist through difficulties. Just like Ganesha, who, despite curses and challenges, believed in his strength and took action. In our lives, whether it's completing a tough project, overcoming personal struggles, or pursuing a dream, believing in ourselves and staying motivated can turn the impossible to possible. Reena looked inspired. So, it's about having that inner confidence and drive, even when things seem impossible? Precisely, said Arjun, smiling. When we face setbacks, we need to remember Ganesha's story, that no obstacle is insurmountable when we believe in ourselves and remain motivated. It's a timeless lesson, one that guides us through modern struggles and helps us realize our true potential. As they prepared to leave, Reena felt a renewed sense of purpose. She decided to push forward with her research paper despite setbacks, inspired by Ganesha's resolve. Arjun committed himself to learning a new programming language, confident that effort and self-belief would lead him to success. Walking back, they both carried a lesson from the ancient story, one that echoes through ages and still holds relevance today. With self-efficacy and motivation as their guiding lights, they knew no challenge was too big. And that, dear listeners, is the timeless wisdom we find in the story of Lord Ganesha lifting the cursed mountain. A story that teaches us that belief in ourselves and unwavering motivation are keys to overcoming life's greatest challenges. Thank you for joining us today on Vedic Wisdom. Remember, within you lies the power to achieve the impossible. Until next time, stay inspired, stay motivated, and keep the wisdom alive. Namaste.